Daft Punk and Stevie Wonder, Kendrick Lamar and Imagine Dragons, Metallica and Chinese concert pianist Lang Lang. What do all these artists have in common? Absolutely nothing, except that they'll all be performing unlikely duets at the 56th Annual Grammy Awards on January 26th.
Yes, the Grammys are known for musical mismatches, and this year's show will be no exception. To get us ready for the big night, we've compiled the 7 most memorable pairings at the Grammys.
Number 7, Jay-Z, Kanye, Lil Wayne, T.I., M.I.A. They were introduced as the Rap Pack at the 2009 Grammy Awards, but whatever you call them, they brought the house down for their performances of Paper Planes and Swagger Like Us.
The real badass of the crew, though? M.I.A. Not only was she very pregnant, but that Sunday was actually her real due date. She ended up giving birth a few days later on Valentine's Day. Wow!
Number 6, speaking of Jay-Z, remember when he retired? If that didn't make you scratch your heads, then this pairing at the 2006 Grammys surely did. First, he was joined on stage by a guy from Linkin Park for a mashup of Encore and Numb.
Then, out of nowhere, Sir Paul McCartney shows up and starts singing Yesterday. I mean, it was an odd, but not altogether bad combination of talents that could only happen at music's biggest night of the year.
Number 5, after thumbing their noses at the rest of the music industry by self-releasing their 7th studio album In Rainbows, Radiohead further upended industry norms by enlisting the USC marching band for their performance of 15 Step at the Grammys in 2009.
I know, like who knew that pep rallies and angsty experimental art rock would go so well together?
At number 4, we all know Madonna is going to live forever. When her physical body dies, her consciousness will be uploaded into a supercomputer and she will continue to perform as a hologram for all eternity. We got a taste of the future at the 2006 Grammys.
We did. That's when hologram Madonna performed her single Hung Up with holograms of the all-animated band Gorillaz. Fun fact though, that very performance was brought to you by the same people responsible for the Tupac hologram at Coachella in 2012.
Number 3, if you want a showstopper, look no further than the legendary Tina Turner. And music history was made when the 68-year-old soul singer was joined on the Grammy stage in 2008 by none other than Queen Bee, Beyonce herself.
The divas performed their own songs separately before joining forces for a heart-stopping rendition of Proud Mary.
But that wasn't the first time Beyonce paired up with a musical legend at the Grammys to get them on their feet.
Number 2, in 2004, Queen Bee joined Prince for a tribute to his classic album Purple Rain. The performance was out of this world, but the real star was Beyonce's hot pink feather-trimmed mini dress, which was designed by her mother, Tina Knowles.
And number 1, the most memorable pairing came in 2001. Eminem was getting a lot of backlash for his homophobic slurs in his latest album, the Marshall Mathers LP. Then the man who made a career of shocking us all truly shocked us.
To perform his controversial single Stan, Eminem was joined on stage by legendary gay icon Elton John. The two even hugged and held hands afterwards, and years later, Eminem credited Elton with helping him beat his drug addiction.
And there you have it. Will the pairings at this year's Grammys prove to be just as memorable? Tune in on January 26th to find out.
And what do y'all think? What unexpected Grammy pairings were your favorites? Let us know in the comments below.